What's going on, folks? This is your boy Mitch of Mitchspiration. Probably wondering why I have this mask on. Your boy tested positive for COVID, man. No symptoms, no nothing. But we'll get into all the things. This is kind of an update video. Haven't posted in a long time. But just wanted to kind of share with you all what's going on and where I'm at in life. Stay tuned. Alright folks, what's going on? This is your boy Mitch of Mitchspiration. As I said before, I'm by myself, so I'm going to go ahead and take this mask off. Just wanted to update you guys about what's going on in my life. What's new, what's not, what's changed. I'm recording for YouTube. Already getting interrupted. See how it does? Shouts out to the sunlight coming in. Peeking through, real beautiful light. But what do I want to talk about first? I guess I could talk about grad school. So for those of you who have not seen my grad school video, I'm currently in my last semester of grad school. I started Monday. And one thing that has come from grad school, I was inducted into my organization's honors fraternity called Pi Alpha Alpha. It's an honors fraternity specifically for students who are pursuing their master's in public administration. And I was selected along with quite a few other students from North Carolina Central University, Eagle Pride. And so we were excited about that. It's just a great confirmation for me because for those of you who don't know, I'm not really supposed to be in grad school. If you base it off my undergrad GPA and all that, I'm not supposed to be here. But if you want to know more about that story, go to my channel and check out my story about how I got into grad school at 32 with a low GPA. So at this point, I'm just excited about being at the, last corner, turning the corner to get to the finish line. My goal is to continue to stay strong, do great things, and finish strong, man, and see what the next step is going to be in life regarding that. But that's pretty much all going on with grad school, man. God is continuing to allow me to be a resource to my peers. He's giving me more knowledge and wisdom, understanding every day, which is everything that I prayed for. So other than that, I'm good. So that's grad school. Yeah, man. MPA coming soon. What else is going on in life? Oh, your boy is officially a married man. Yeah, you see that? Your boy's a married man. Yeah, so on January 1st, myself and my wife tied the knot. We are officially married. It was a great day. The wedding is lit. Babe! I'm gonna see if she'll come in here and be my witness. Babe!
What?
Come here for a minute.
What?
Come here for a minute.
I don't want to be on camera.
She don't want to be on camera, y'all. But she'll agree that the wedding day was amazing.
What is it? Wedding day, everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, so long story short, we got married. Yeah, so the wedding was great. My wife doesn't want to come in here right now because she's not trying to be in front of the camera if she ain't presentable. Which she can be in front of the camera, she alright. But anyway, yeah, our wedding was awesome. We did it at a venue in Clayton called Brick and Mortar Events. A lot of our guests who we invited were able to come. Two of my groomsmen tested positive for COVID, so they were unable to attend. And so it kind of created this paranoia that, COVID was just gonna start pulling people from the wedding and guests weren't gonna be able to show up. But the day was awesome, the day was lit. That video footage and camera photo footage is coming soon. We just can't release it right now because we haven't gotten in our possession yet. But once we get it, you guys will get it. But the wedding day was awesome, man. Our vows were amazing. I'm definitely glad to be a husband at this point. It's one of my top goals in life, to be a husband and a father. So that husband has a check mark. How soon I'm a father, it's yet to be seen. But no, we're trying to at least get a year or two under our belts of just marital bliss, learning this marriage game as husband and wife, and then we'll talk about potentially growing our family. But who's to say God's plan is the same as ours? God always laughs at our plans, from what I've been told. So we're just going to try to stay strong, do what we need to do, and if a child comes sooner than anticipated, we're going to be ready regardless, man. Team Mitchell's over here. This is where it gets interesting. So after the wedding, we slept for a few hours. We had a flight to Mexico. We went to Playa del Carmen for our honeymoon because I told my wife if we don't honeymoon right after the wedding, the chances of us having one are going to be few and far between because school is literally about to start, which it has started now. So our wedding was January 1st or January 2nd. We literally were flying to Mexico. Oddly enough, guess who gets a cough and congestion while we're in Mexico? Your boy. So, needless to say, the trip wasn't as enjoyable as it should have been. A lot of things concerning our flight and planning was not on point. Our hotel didn't have the amenities we paid for. So I don't know if there was a confusion between our travel agency that we booked with and the hotel we stayed at. But just a lot of stuff wasn't in place. I could go on and on about it. I don't want to continue to give life to that negativity. We weren't able to enjoy our last 2 days. Some accommodations were made, and we were able to enjoy our last 2 days. It put us in a mind state of like, yo, we're never coming back to Playa del Carmen again. But in hindsight, it's my wife and I's first time flying internationally. We've gone to international places, but it was through cruises. So for us, we're just taking it as a learning lesson, and just kind of knowing that, hey, like this is the things we need to be prepared for next time we fly, especially with COVID, and which is what brings me to COVID now. Yes, I am tested positive for COVID. I tested negative when I was in Mexico because we had to test 24 hours before our flight to be able to get access back in the States. So I don't know if whatever needed to be in my system to test positive was fully in my system, but I did have a cough and congestion pretty much the whole time I was there. But when we were on our flight leaving Cancun, we had a layover at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, and there were some reps from the CDC there who gave us this like super elaborate take-home COVID test. We had to take it 3 to 5 days out from our flight, and we wanted to take the test because one of my wife's friends' birthdays was coming up, and we needed to test ourselves to be able to attend her dinner. So I'm thinking everything is good. Like, hey, we tested negative. We're back in the States. We good. Nah. We tested, my wife's test was negative, mine was positive. Still have very slight cough, no congestion anymore, but I have been trying to like cough up whatever phlegm is in my system to kind of speed up the process. So this past Sunday, I tested positive on that take-home test. I went, what's today? I went Tuesday to try to get a confirmation if that's really what, no, I went Monday. I went Monday to really try to get a confirmation about like, is this really positive or not? Because I'm negative in Mexico, I'm positive now. So I actually took the PCR test instead of a rapid test. And I actually just got a call a few minutes ago that I am positive. It's kind of frustrating because I'm supposed to be back at work right now. Obviously can't really work from home due to some like tech issues I'm having with my work tablet and not having the right password to get access to stuff. I'll get all that squared away when I get back to my office, but it's frustrating. But you know, I can't really be in the same room with my wife. I have to wear a mask, which I'm just not wearing it now because I'm in the room by myself, but I'm wearing a mask again. Can't sleep in the same room with her, none of that. So it feel distant from her, man. But either way, I'm just gonna make the most of the situations. My symptoms are very mild to none, if any. Occasional cough here and there, that's it. So now I see how the asymptomatic people feel when they catch it and they just gotta kind of go through the motions and deal with it. But be that as it may, if I had to grade life right now on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give myself a strong 7 or 8. It's a new year. I have some new goals, a new perspective on life now that I am a husband. And there's some decisions and things I really need to make more carefully. Definitely have to consider my wife in every decision that's made and inform her about what's going on in my head and why I'm making the decisions that I'm making. But other than that, man, everything's good. Things could be a lot worse. Yes, I tested positive, but my symptoms could be way worse. I've talked to people whose symptoms were way worse, and my prayers are with them. But I'm just ready to kind of get in the game, man. I'm ready to get this semester started, which I have already. I've got homework assignments already. I've been knocking those out. I get to meet another professor tonight when we start class for this other class tonight. So just kind of excited, anticipating, really anxious to be done with school. I've enjoyed my program immensely, but I'm ready to be done. So, at the end of the day, I'm taking things one day at a time. That's all I can do, so that's all I will do. Just keep me in your prayers, not just for anything negative like these COVID results, but for everything. Just pray for, my marriage is fruitful and God does everything he needs to do in me and my wife and through us as a team. But I just want to kind of give y'all a quick update, nothing too elaborate, but just want to let you guys know what's going on, how I'm doing. My wife's doing amazing. She's been a great support system for me through all this negative stuff happening with COVID. But that's my partner, man. That's my bestie. So I'm glad she's here with me. I ain't gonna say going through the trenches because, like I said, it's not that bad. But I'm just glad she's here with me. Couldn't imagine doing life with anybody else. So all that's beautiful, man. So that's all I got for y'all. School's going well. Married life is wonderful. Not a fan of this COVID stuff, but it is what it is. Got to take it one day at a time. All I can do is continue to get tested until I test negative, then it's back in the game. But until then, love y'all. Keep tuning in, keep getting people to subscribe and like and do all those things because there is more coming to my channel. I apologize sincerely for my slackness and my lack of producing content for y'all. I hope that y'all can forgive me. My plan is to do better. I want to get better at this YouTube stuff so I can better support my wife with her YouTube channel as well. And just see what God does, man. But overall, like I said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me on this journey. I appreciate all of my subscribers, even though I think I'm like at 113 right now. That's great for me, considering I haven't been pushing content like I should. So overall, I appreciate everybody. Love y'all. Stay blessed, stay focused, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.